So I've been fighting this steering wheel for the past 2 years, it seems, and it's a bit annoying. You have to steer this RV the whole time. Like if you try to take your eyes off the road even just for a second or two, you're like all the way across the highway. And I'm just trying to capture it right now, but like you can see what I'm doing right there. If I don't wobble my hand back and forth like that the whole time, this thing is across the highway. If I want to hold the steering wheel straight up and down once it happens. Wait till this car goes by. But there's not any play in it. It's tight. I did notice when the outsides of my tires have been wearing on the front, on both sides, the outsides. So it seems like they're probably cambered out a bit much. It does have that cross-beam front suspension. Honestly, I've replaced the ball joints on these before, and I don't even know how the hell you adjust the camera. I guess you can somehow. Maybe you have to get offset ball joints, I'm not sure. But I've never seen where you can actually adjust the camera. It's just something overlooking, but these cars are going by now. You can see like the highway straight out here in front of me. Hold the steering wheel straight up and down. Watch. There we go. Right now. If I bring it back to center, hold it stiff again. Not going off the left. So it doesn't really make sense. I'm thinking that it's either like towed in or towed out improperly. Since the outsides of my tires are wearing, I'm thinking it's towed in a little bit too much, you know. Depending on what side of the weight. Side of the vehicle the weight's on, which side of the tire wins the friction game and pushes the truck left or right. You know, or if they're towed out, it's not going to want to track straight down the highway. It's also going to pull left and right. So I know you want to have it slightly towed in, just ever so slightly, just to keep it running straight down the road. But so anyway, I got plenty of highway left to play with it. So I'm thinking about when I stop up here to get some dinner. It feels like the back end is sliding around. That's really what it feels like. It feels like the back end is on ice and the front end has traction. You're just constantly spinning your back tires trying to keep it going straight down the back. It's always been like that too. I just figured maybe it was because it was heavy and you know, top heavy and wobbles side to side of it. But it's not pleasant to drive. You have to steer it the whole time. But anyway, I'm gonna pull into a steakhouse up here pretty soon, and I'm gonna do a quick measurement across the front and backs of my tires here to see how bad it is, towed in or towed out. And if it's pretty bad, I'm gonna crack them loose and do a little bit of adjustment. And I got plenty of highway to go to see whether it makes it better or worse. Anyway, something to do, something to think about when you're driving. Driving for hours and hours. You can see how much I'm having to steer this. And like I said, the steering's not loose. It's just what it's trying to do to keep it going straight down. It's really bad when the truck passes.